Does anybody wish to pull an item from the consent? Hearing none, we need a motion to approve consent agenda 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Motion to approve by member Luker. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by member Yeager. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So approved. Acknowledge receipts of reports, officer boards, commissions, and department heads. Number 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Does anybody wish to pull a report for further conversation? Seeing none, we'll move on to old business. There's none old business. New business, 17. To consider resolution 250544, a resolution approving the Memorandum of Understanding MOU between the City of Wyoming and the International Union of Operating Engineers, local number 49, regarding the participation in the IUOE 49 Training Center Fund. Mr. Linwood, are you taking this on?
No, this will be Superintendent Reeves.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's okay. Honorable Mayor and Council, back in 2022, changes went into effect by the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration as to how new license holders would obtain their license. These changes included classroom training and time behind the wheel of a commercial vehicle, similar to how a Class D driver would earn their permit. Think back when we were in high school or a new driver just getting started. So it would require classroom time and time behind the wheel with a certified trainer. This also impacts drivers or operators going from a Class B to a Class A combination vehicle. The training is expensive to do privately. Local 49 has a training center in Hinckley, and they handle the classroom and the behind the wheel for considerably less expensive option. The impact to the department would be having more Class A drivers. Currently we have 2. Having more Class A drivers gives us flexibility in day-to-day operations and also allows us to best use the equipment that we have rather than, there's options available to tow heavier equipment with smaller trucks because you're under the threshold required for the Class A, but it's harder on our equipment. So we're looking for some support on being able to join the training center so that we can get more Class A drivers to enhance our daily operation.
All right, perfect. So we'll go to questions from council. We'll start with member Yeager.
So the local 49ers training center, their course is comparable to the 2 private entities that you cited in your memo?
Comparable, yes. There's enhanced training options beyond the commercial driver's license aspect of it. And if you were to go to one of the private firms, it's just the commercial driver's license and that's it.
Okay.
So there is added value in that.
Okay. But they're not, it's the same course whether you went with the 49ers or the private?
No, because the facility in Hinckley, they test you, whereas if you go through like Class A leasing, you get your training from them, but then you go to Arden Hills and go through the course on your own. Whereas
Okay.
up there, it's just a,
So it's a better deal than
I would say
the
so,
2
yes.
more expensive
I would say so,
outfits?
yes.
Okay, cool. That's all I had.
Okay,
Thank
member
you.
Luker.
I support this, but I'm just curious if this became, kind of why this wasn't included with the bargaining contracts that we finalized earlier. Just like if it was a change in 2022.
Well, so the requirement for the maintenance workers is a Class B.
Okay.
So they aren't required to do this, but we have interested parties that do want to get their Class A, which is helpful for our operation.
Sure.
We were trying to figure out the training aspect after the contract was settled, so.
Gotcha, okay.
Hey, Mr. Reeves, would you say that being able to have all or most of your employees able to do different jobs or different kind of, able to drive different kinds of vehicles is an asset to our city?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm all in favor of training and I'm all in favor of everybody kind of being able to do what needs to be done in the city, so.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right, so we need a motion to approve resolution 250544. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
We have a motion by member Luger. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by member Yeager. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So approved. Number 18, to consider resolution 250545, a resolution approving plans and specifications and authorizing the advertisement for bid for the 2025 street improvement project. Mr. Erickson, that's you.
Thank you, Madam Mayor and members of council. We had previously been authorized to prepare plans and specifications through the public improvement process. Most recent meeting that we had, council had taken public comment at the improvement hearing, and we didn't actually have anybody present for that meeting, but we are here today with plans and specifications prepared, and so we're asking that you approve those plans and specifications and authorize the advertisement for bids. We would do that at our next opportunity and bring that back to the city council, but it is required to run for a period of 21 days, and so we'll bring that to the next available council meeting after receiving bids. So I'll stand for any questions that you might have.
So are we talking, this is May, so we're talking end of June or first part of July?
Yeah, so it'll be end of June or the second
First
meeting in
meeting.
June or the first meeting in July. Yep.
Okay, perfect. Questions from council? Member Luger?
No questions.
Member Yeager?
No questions?
And I have no questions. We need a motion to approve Resolution 250545, a resolution approving plans and specifications and authorizing the advertisement for bids for the 2025 street improvement project. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
We have a motion to approve by member Luger. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by member Yeager. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So approved. We'll do council reports. We'll start with member Yeager.
I attended the road tour, and thank you for coming, and thank you all for watching.
Okay, and member Luger.
I attended the joint sewer commission meeting last night. Thanks for coming and thanks for watching.
Also, I did do the road tour as well, and then the Joint Sewer Commission, which was a fun meeting. It was brief. And then also the Planning Commission as well. So that's it. And then I would like to know how the bike rodeo went. So Chief Bauer, can you kind of fill us in?
Yeah, it was very cold.
It was really cold, you're right.
No, despite the weather, we had really good turnout. M Health was there and provided 20 bike helmets to Wyoming residents and their kiddos. That doesn't, and I believe we ended up with closer to, I think it was just under 40 attendees. But it was a great turnout. We were really concerned there wasn't going to be anybody
Yeah.
there. So we were surprised. It was
Yeah,
great.
and it's a lot of work that you put into, and then all the advertising.
Yeah, staff
and
does an
everything.
awesome job. They
Yeah.
do a really nice job, and we appreciate the elementary school allowing us to use their space and
Yeah.
being able to use that facility. And our donations as well from Polaris, the bike shop in Forest Lake as well. And
Bike
the bank,
shop's
and the
great.
bank,
Polaris.
yes, right.
Yeah, perfect. And then, of course, we saw it advertised on our new electrical sign. It was up, so that was pretty exciting to see it up there, right? So, all right, so with that, we need a motion to adjourn. We have a motion to adjourn by member Luger. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by member Yeager. We are adjourned at